Alright folks, it's 2/11, July 1st. We've jumped ahead. I will give you a map tour in just a little bit. We are on one of our barley fields. These three fields here are barley. They're all ready to go. They were supposed to be ready to go in June, but they weren't. So that would have been the first month it was ready to go. They were not ready to go. So we had a bunch of meaningless stuff to do, like weeding, fertilizing, did some forestry to make some money. Not very exciting stuff. So did a lot of stuff off camera and bought some new lands and also planted some more soybeans and some cornfields. We already had one planted. I'm pretty sure you saw that one. If you didn't, we now have 3 cornfields and I'm not sure how many soya. But anyway, the reason why I'm starting, I would start at early in the morning, daylight, because it makes for way better viewing. See, I find that too bright. It's almost better to just do it like this. Excuse me, but I'm not sure if you can see up in the right-hand corner there, the weather. It's cloudy. But we had on this is July 1st, but on June 2nd, oh yeah, we're on 2-day months. I switched it back to 2 days because it was getting too much to fill a day. It was taking too long. Anyway, we just got to do animal chores. Animals are all doing awesome. The beef cattle we are going to sell. They're almost all mature, and I want to do something else with that. I'm just tired of the beef cattle. You keep feeding them, you get nothing out of them. At least the dairy cattle, you're getting milk, a whole bunch of stuff. So, anyway, so here we are. We are harvesting some barley. And like I said, there's a tornado coming it's 2:14. There's a tornado or a twister coming at 3 o'clock. And it's supposed to go all the way till 7 o'clock, which would be the last hour would be till 8 o'clock in the morning. So I just want to be aware of what's going on, because the last one, as you can see, I did an episode on it. It didn't do anything, right? It walked across those couple of fields, but it didn't do any damage. It tore down trees and did damage to trees, but it didn't do anything to the crops or the fields. But we didn't own those. Well, hold on a sec, folks. I'll stop. Let's go to the map, and we'll zoom in. See this? That's where the twister came. It came across here and hit here and went big time. And look at the damage. And then a bunch of these fields around here are all spotty. But anyway. So, yeah. We're on tornado watch, twister watch, so I just figured I'd get some harvesting done while I can. Well, wait till you see, folks. I'll give you a map update and tour. We've done a lot. We've come a long way. It's looking really good. Yeah, it's looking really good. Oh, where am I going? Anyway, so I figured I might as well, this is all going to be in the episode, because the episode is supposed to be barley, but oats are ready to go too. So I'm going to be probably running the new harvester. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to run the old harvester here, and then I'll take over the new one, doing the oats in the bigger fields. I think it was just the oats that were ready to go. Let me just double check again. Growth. Oh, see, these are the barley fields that got to come down. That's oats. That's oats. And that's oats. And this is wheat and wheat. So we got we got a lot to go, folks. I'm gonna probably right after I get this barley done, I'll whip up and get the wheat going, get them done, and then we'll get on to the oats. It's gonna be a busy. Well, it's July. Watch, July, because barley should have come down in June, but it wasn't ready. So we got canola. We have canola fields too. Thank goodness they're not ready to go. So hopefully they're not ready to go till August. And there's our oats are already ready to go. Um, Peas, we don't have any of those. Spinach, we don't have any of those. And then wheat, we have 5 fields of wheat. No, more than that. I don't know how many fields of wheat we have, but a lot. And 2 of those are ready to go. So, and who knows? It could be the second day of July that the rest of the stuff is ready to go. So that's why I'm trying to get as much as, and hopefully this tornado, because I'm going to save the game just before 3 o'clock, folks. And if that's all what it's about is destroying my fields, I'm just going to restart at the 3 o'clock or just before 3 o'clock, and I'm just going to turn off. I'll go into my settings and turn off the stupid twister, because I was hoping it was going to be more than it was. I mean, it's interesting, it's different, it's unique, but it's nothing special, right? You know, I thought the first one, it was like I followed it. I thought it was going to be really cool and all this kind of stuff, and it was like, but I guess it's only really cool if you own the stuff and then it gets destroyed, which is not very good. Anyway, let me find out where is my. I have a chaser bin down here. There it is. In the John Deere. Let's go. Whoa. This should do all the barley, I would imagine. This doesn't hold a lot. We'll have to get the baler down here. Don't tell me the chaser bin doesn't fit under. Oh, come on. Seriously? There we go. Alright, so it's 2:20. I'm hoping to get these barley fields down before 3 o'clock. And then we'll deal with the twister thing, and then we'll go back to normal. Taking down the wheat and the oats. Like I said, it's going to be a busy July and August. And we got a bunch of soybean fields now. Anyway, we'll get back to this. And I'm going to be doing all the harvesting myself. So that's it. I will bring you guys back after the 3 o'clock. There's not going to be much to see here. These are not very big fields. Shouldn't take too long. And instead of filling up the episode with a bunch of speed-fed time frames and music, I'll show you a little bit more of this and then bring you back towards the end of that field over there. And And then hopefully we'll skip on past the twisters. There's not much to see people. It's just that cyclone looking thing, and it's neat. First time I saw it, it was pretty incredible, and sound effects and stuff, but it doesn't blow you around, doesn't blow cars around, doesn't blow buildings around. At least I didn't see it blow cars around, but it might. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll park one in front of it and see if it blows it around, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I have a feeling that if it destroys more of my fields that I work so hard to fertilize and get 100%, something tells me I will not be saving that. And yeah, I'll just be reloading the old CVP, save first, be sorry later. Yeah. So, either way, because I'm not going to take damage to my fields just to watch a twister. And what are you going to get footage of? You can't shoot the thing. It takes, I don't know, basically an hour to happen in the game. If you're in real time, it's going to take 3 or 4 hours, it says. So, and we've already done it. I've already done it. It doesn't look like it's going to change. All it's going to do is crop destruction, and it's unfortunately. So we'll see where it lands. Hopefully it lands up by the castle, away from anything that's going on near our fields, because we don't own any fields up there. But we will see. Anyway, I'll bring you back then. I'm going to stop the recording now. Oh. Folks, we're in the second barley field. First one was over there. We got just over, I want to say, like close to 18,000 liters. Not bad off that little tiny field. And we're on the second one here. And we're trying to get this done before 3 o'clock. We got another field over there that we were trying to get done because the twister is coming. So, well, not doing too bad. I'm happy with the what we got so far. I'm not sure. I recorded a little video just a little while ago, but I just noticed that my mic was on mute, so I don't think there's going to be any voice to it, so there's no sense in, I might voice over it. But anyway, yeah, so that's where we stand. I am at 7,000 liters here. We're going to be probably 2 or 3 fill-ups here, and that's at 8,000 a pop. So that'd be another 24,000 liters of barley, so we're doing okay, folks. This is going to be a good haul. The fruits of our labor is coming through. Let's bring this guy. I will shoot some video of the twister if it's not that bad. If it doesn't hit our area, I will shoot a little bit more of it. I shot some from earlier on. But I will shoot some just to show it. But if it's crop destruction on my fields, we're not going to watch it, folks. I won't be shooting it. I won't be saving it. I'll be, like I said, I will be saving the game very shortly before that twister starts. And if it does any damage to my fields, I won't be saving the game. Then I'll be starting the game over before the twister and disabling the twister. Or disabling the twister damage. And just fast forwarding and getting on with it because we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of fields. It's Kinlaig takeover. Let's look at the farmland. This is what we own. Look at, oh, what's up here? Oh, that's, yeah, sunflowers. Or, no, that's corn. Those are the 2 cornfields. They're not ready to go. But look at all this is like canola, wheat, and oats, and then some cottons. And I think cotton goes off in August or September. So we're going to be busy. We're going to be harvesting for a while. And then looking after the animals, that's a chore every morning, every evening. It's a lot of work. I love it though. This farm is, I'm so proud of it. And then the other stuff that we do with the emergency services, come on. I completely set this place up. Fire station, all the buildings, all the vehicles donated. There'll be a bill. When I'm finished, there's going to be a, let's count it up. And we will see where we stand. I mean, the farm's making hand over fist. Like, look at up in the corner there. I just bought a new tractor, another Klaus. It's a monster. You know me. I can't help myself. What's on sale? I had to stop myself from buying that sugar beet cutter at trailer, but I just don't do sugar beet. I did it a couple of times. It's supposed to be a money maker unless you have monster fields, and then until those Colossus harvesters came out, it was painful, man, because you had to hire a guy to drive your harvester, and you had to follow it with a chaser bin continuously, or else that guy wouldn't do nothing. It was crazy. That's why I stayed away from root crops and potatoes and all that stuff, because you couldn't drive the harvesters. It had to expel into a bin, a chaser bin. And that, my friends, would take forever. Because a lot of the harvesters at the time were like, oh my lord, 2.5 meters, 3 meters, 4 if you were lucky, meters wide. Do the math. So, I never, for the longest time, FS22, I still, to this day, I never done olives. I've never done grapes. Any of that kind of stuff. Nope, just not interested. It's too small, too, I don't know. It just didn't interest me. Right? Because I think my next map, man, I need some monster fields. I don't know. I want to do a Canadian map. There's nothing that really interests me. The Quebec countryside did, but it pissed me off because I started a Let's Play on that, and the train didn't work. And then it was like nobody gave a shit about that, the modder who created the map or whatever, because it was broken for months. And there was just an update there a little while ago during the holidays where it got fixed. So I might give that a shot, but they're not even big fields. They can be, potentially you could make some big fields, but there's a couple of maps that have come out recently that I think I might be interested in. Anyway, we'll bring you back at the end of that other field. 243, I don't think I'm going to make it. It'll be close, folks. We sure field. This is, I think, the biggest field of them all. So, I think we are going to have a half-decent score. Because the chaser bin is almost full. So, we have a transport right there. So, we are well prepared. And I'm not sure, I haven't checked the price on barley, if it's going to go to the silo or if it's going to go directly to sale. And like I said, we haven't done anything with the train yet, so we might just do like a make sure we do a full, whoa. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That'd be cool. Double unload. Let me try and get that. Oh, nope. It's showing Twister now. Where's the Twister? Where is it? Should be a red thing. I don't see anything. Let's go out. This is our boat. I just figured maybe we get a better view from the water. Last couple of, well, the first time it sprang from the water. But I'm hoping it goes up here. See, it destroyed this field, and that was ours. The first time it came across from here, across this field, across this town, into this field, and then disappeared. Second time, it started here and came across my field and destroyed it. Didn't destroy this field. It went right across that guy's, what is that, a parsnip? Or no, it was cotton field. But you see where it started here, came across, partially destroyed my field. Didn't even touch his, destroyed mine. Anyway. Oh, what is that? We are on tornado watch. Oh, now it's dark. This is what happens. $3 35, 36, 37. I'm gonna slow down the time in a little bit. I thought I'd see better from the water because it was nice and bright, but now it's terrible. So I will go to my emergency vehicle. Oh, there it is. There's the Twister. It's on the map. Where is it? It's right there. Okay. How do we get there? Let's go. It's on the map, folks. It's on the map. Where is it? There it is. If you're coming on my field, you're nuts. Coming even close to my field, and that's it. Okay, so there's no maybe trees or something. July 1st, 8:11 in the morning. It's an absolute downpour. I'm just gonna go we're over the twister watch because I changed the settings and to damage disabled, and the thing didn't even show up, so I don't care. I did not want all that hard work. It was gonna wipe out a whole outfield. So anyway, we're gonna go do that and we'll be right back. And I think the rain's supposed to end at like 11, 12 o'clock. So once we can get back to harvesting, I'll bring you back. July 1st, Kinlaig map, Black and Blue Farms. We are on our third barley field harvest. We started just after midnight last night because there was a warning for a twister, and I'll tell you, the twister hit, and well, hold on a second. Let me show you first. First of all, we hit May was not too much. April and May was not too. We did a lot of. Here's our farmland. We bought a bunch more fields up here, and we made this one finally into a field. The one that we took down all the trees, and it was like barren for a long time. We turned that into a cornfield, and we bought some more fields up here. This one. This one, this one, and this one. And we turn these 4 into soybeans and these 2 into corn. But, yeah. So, we have this wheat field ready to go. This wheat field ready to go. So we're gonna harvest them, and then this oat field, and this oat field are all ready to go. And we're on this barley field right now. We did these first two, like I said, we started them after midnight, and oh yeah, that's why I went it up here. See this destruction? Right away, July 1st, right after midnight, there was a twister that came through, and this is what it did. The first one that first ever came through here. We didn't own the fields. We still don't own that field. It didn't do any damage whatsoever. But apparently, if you own the fields, it came through here. I fast forwarded, and there was a tornado that was to reappear in the afternoon. And sure enough, it did, right here. And it came across here, wiped out here, wiped out here, wiped out here, and completely destroyed these 3 fields. So what I did was I saved it. I saved it and see what it was gonna do again. I didn't save the destruction of that. And I did it again, and yep, sure enough, it was gonna turn up here. And I thought, you know what? I've done too much hard work. This is a big field. These are huge harvests. So I turned off the destruction, and all of a sudden the tornado did not reappear again in the afternoon, so or the late morning. So that's why, and it's been raining all morning, so can't harvest during the rain. So that's why. That's where we're at. So we got this barley field left to go. It's a nice size. And we got a good score on the barley. We're going to make some money. Not too shabby. We will do all right. But yeah, okay. We'll continue with this barley field because we're using the old harvester down here. We're going to switch to the new bigger one when we go to do the wheat fields and the oat fields. We're going to use the quicker, bigger harvester. But I thought, why not? We got the Massey. These are not huge fields, or the case, I mean. These are not huge fields. No, it's a Massey. But, you know, might as well use the smaller harvester while you can. Because sometimes it's not so wise to use the big one on these small fields. You get hung up, or like especially if you're using workers, they get hung up quite a bit. Well, especially on this map. Like, I don't know if you watched the last episode, Weeds and Ferts, man. Holy smokes, man! There was not one contract that I signed guys to do work for me that they could finish the field. They got hung up everywhere. It was crazy. We are going to have so much straw between this, the wheat fields, and the oats. Oh my lord. We're probably not going to have enough room for all this. Oh, well, we got that big bunker, or the big silo back in the main farm. We might have to have another silo though. This is going to be big. It's going to be huge. I got a pretty cool picture of the triple dump. The harvester dumping into the catch bin, the chaser bin, and the chaser bin emptying into the transport. I think that's the thumbnail I'm going to use for this one. Big harvest day because like I said, Barley was supposed to go in June, and it didn't. We must have planted it late, and so barley is going off July 1st, but so is oats and wheat if you had it planted at a certain time. So we're going to be busy all day long. It's 11:53. We already had some miserable weather all morning. It was raining, so we couldn't harvest. Like I said, we got a little bit of harvesting in from midnight till basically 2 a.m. and then we were on Twister watch. Anyway, we will bring you back in just a little bit. Okay, here we are. This is the third barley field, and we are just nailing it, man. It's been a really good harvest. All three fields have really turned out well. Look at the straw we're going to have to do, folks. That's a lot. And we can't, there's no contract. We have to do that manually ourselves, so that might be a lot of night work that you're not going to see on camera. Because I'll probably bale these, but like we have five, I think minimum five. I think there might be more wheat fields and 3 oat fields that are ready to harvest right now that are going to produce straw. That I'm just going to have to get the quick harvest pickup forage harvester to go around and just, because, are you kidding me? Well, then again, you know what? I don't mind doing it. I like it. But because we're going to be harvesting almost all day long, every day, because of the amount of fields that we have, and we've turned it down to 2 months or 2 days a month. I had 3 going. We turned it down to 2, just because we were trying to get the productions going to get the castle and the windmill, which I bet you they're done now. I haven't checked them since yesterday. We did the animals this morning. And like I said, it was weird because of all these twisters and stuff. It was a little bit of a weird start to the month. But anyway, we're going to get this barley done. And eventually we'll get the baling done. But we'll bring you back when we are on the wheat fields and oat fields. See you there. Back, folks. It's back. Okay, folks, I just thought I'd add, this is the footage of the twister that destroyed our soybean field up north, just to show what happened with crop destruction and stuff. We go across and look at the field that it came through, this one here, that we don't own, and it didn't do nothing. But the 2 fields on either side, the one where it started in and the one where it headed to, the soybeans, it's definitely did some damage to us. So anyway, I'm going to fast forward this. I just wanted to show you I figured I'd add it to this episode, and this is going to end the episode. It's not going to be barley and oats. It's going to be just barley. We'll the next episode we'll show you doing the we're going to start with the wheat field and then the oats. All right, we'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. It's always appreciated. From Black and Blue Gaming, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and sub buttons and check out the video links at the right. Peace, love, and happiness, and remember to have fun.